eyes give life a new meaning. It's like I found the north lights. I never knew what I needed until I felt your hand holding mine. Yeah, you say I'm your hero, but you are the one that saved me. If I ever lost you, I'd fall to my knees. I can't imagine my life without you. I can't imagine one night without you. If something happened, don't know what I'd do. I can't imagine.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Allison. I met Annalise in our grad school program. And like all of you, I've had the pleasure of watching Annalise and Chris meet, fall in love, and commit to building a life together. The really striking thing about the way that Chris and Annalise love each other is how intentional they are. From the very beginning of their relationship, they've held nothing back. They clicked right away with a strong, instinctual connection, and they consistently chose to invest in it, even when it may have been hard or scary. Both of them have taken active, mindful steps along the way to understand both themselves and each other on a profound level so that they could better celebrate their similarities, respect their differences, and deepen their connection. They built a strong foundation for their partnership with their time, energy, and love, so they're able to face life's challenges and successes as one team. They're able to make space for each other to grow and explore while being secure in their knowledge of each other's core values and love. They thrive in expanding their horizons together, whether it's training a puppy, creating new traditions, or traveling around the world. The result of their conscious understanding and support of each other is the strongest kind of love. The kind that lives with open eyes, honest words, and a depth of respect and empathy that is truly inspiring to witness. It's been incredible to watch Annalise and Chris build this strong partnership together, and it's an honor to celebrate them and their love with all of you today. Now, the bride and groom would like to invite Megan Allett, the bride's cousin, to read a short poem.
Hi, everyone. Today, I will be reading a poem titled Marry Your Best Friend, which I feel like is very fitting for these two. Marry your best friend. I do not say this lightly. Really, truly find the strongest, happiest friendship in the person that you fall in love with. Someone who speaks highly of you. Someone you can laugh with. The kind of laughs that make your belly ache and your nose snort. The embarrassing earnest, healing kinds of laughs. Wit is important. Life is too short not to love someone who lets you be a fool with them. Make sure there's somebody who lets you cry too. Despair will come. Find someone that you want to be there with you through those times. Most importantly, marry the one that makes passion, love, and madness combine and course through you. A love that will never dilute, even when the waters get deep and dark.
Annalisa and Chris have chosen to commemorate their wedding day with a unity glass ceremony. Every family and relationship are unique, with a special mix of personalities and characteristics that blend together in unity and love. Throughout their lives, Annalisa and Chris have been two colorful and complete individuals all on their own. Today, with their wedding, they create a new, beautiful combination of their individual personalities as well as their families. Annalisa, Chris, and their parents have each selected colors of glass pieces that represent each of them in a unique way. After this unity glass ceremony, the mix of these distinct, colorful pieces of glass will be made into a one-of-a-kind ornament as special as their love for each other and their newly joined families. Each holiday, when decorating their Christmas tree, the ornament will be a beautiful reminder of this day and their love and commitment to blending their lives together. Is it your intent today to take each other as married partners? If so, please say we do.
We do.
The two of you have chosen to write your own vows today as a personal expression of your feelings for each other. It's our privilege to witness you pledge your love in your own words.
Annalisa, I'm so happy to stand here with you in front of our friends and family. Our lives intertwined at that fateful Tigers game nearly 4 years ago. I never imagined that I would find someone as brave, thoughtful, kind, and loving as you are. Today, in front of our community, I want to make promises to you that I'll hold true throughout my life. I promise to always support you as you achieve your dreams, whether that's advancing your career, starting a family, getting to all the national parks, or whatever you set your heart on. I'll be there for you to help you reach your destination. I'll be by your side, supporting you along the way and cheering you on. I promise to always be loyal to you. You're my best friend, and I will always keep your best interests at heart. I promise to always lead with trust and honesty so you can feel solid and secure with me, even when other things in life may feel unstable. I promise to be present with you, sharing in the moments throughout our lives. Even when worries creep in and it feels like a million things are happening at once, I promise to live in the moment with you and try my best not to take everything so seriously all the time. I promise to stay active with you. I'll always encourage us to be moving for our health and so we can accomplish the goals that we set together, whether it be walks with the dogs, hiking trips, rec volleyball, or anything that allows us to experience the world in our community and keeps us going. I'll be there with you. While I may never do a triathlon like you've turned this sedentary gamer guy into a gym lover, and I promise to keep it that way. I promise to bring open communication and be direct with you, even when conversations are hard. I will always tell you what I think and value you for doing the same. Through this honest communication, I promise to tackle challenges head on together with you. I know that we are at our best when we're working together and providing sincere input. It makes anything we do us versus the challenge and never you versus me. I promise to always date you, whether that be a night in eating a charcuterie board, going to bar trivia, or taking a weekend away. I'll never stop planning activities for us. As we get older, it may feel like there are unending responsibilities bearing down us, and I'll always make the time for us to be with each other and connect. No matter what we end up doing for our dates, I'll make sure that there are chicken tenders involved for you.
Excellent.
I promise to show up for you when times are hard. When life throws curveballs and we don't know what to do, I'll always be there. Whether it's just to listen to how you're feeling, figure out a solution together, or get hyped up over something that's frustrated you, I'll be there so we can experience all of it together. Because together I feel like we can handle anything life has to offer. Life with you is an adventure that's taken us to places we did not imagine we'd reach. I cannot wait for what the future holds for us. And I love you, Annalisa, and I'm so excited to spend forever with you.
Chris, within 10 minutes of meeting you, I realized at the very least we were going to be great friends. You answered my intrusive questions with ease, told me about your cat, your love for travel, and your family, and I knew that I wanted to get to know you better. You are so incredibly easy to love. Your patience, curiosity, kindness, and loyalty are unmatched, and I am so grateful that I found my way to you. I used to wish for the life that we have now. We've created a world together where we get to be our authentic, nerdy selves every day, and I love that. So let's get to the promises. I promise to be your best friend and to provide a safe place for you to grow because I fully believe you are capable of achieving everything that you set your mind to. I promise to explore the world with you, to seek out new experiences, and to push you outside your comfort zone when you promise to enthusiastically get to know each version of you because throughout this lifetime together, I know we won't stay exactly the same people we are today, and I welcome all the future yous with an open heart. I think we make a great team, Chris, and I love you so much.
Wedding rings have carried many different meanings over the years. For Annalisa and Chris, exchanging rings is both a symbol of the love, trust, and respect they have for each other, and a daily reminder they have a partner who will celebrate and support them through the highs and lows of life. As you place these rings on each other's fingers, please repeat after me. I, Annalisa, give you this ring
I, Annalisa, give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and respect for you,
as a symbol of my love and respect for you,
and my commitment to cherish what makes you special.
and my commitment to cherish what makes you special.
With this ring, I promise to support you
With this ring, I promise to support you
through all the adventures of our lives.
through all the adventures of our lives.
I, Chris, give you this ring
I, Chris, give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and respect for you,
as a symbol of my love and respect for you,
and my commitment to cherish what makes you special.
and my commitment to cherish what makes you special.
With this ring, I promise to support you
With this ring, I promise to support you
through all the adventures of our lives.
through all the adventures of our lives.
By the power vested in me, it is my great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife and best friends for life. Chris, you may kiss your bride.
We're gonna stay young. We're gonna stay young forever. 'cause these are the memories we'll keep. So hold on tight to every little thing. Don't let them pass you by in your sleep. So let's spend this time together, because these are the best of our days. These are the best of all our days. These are the best of our days. These are the best of all our days. So let's spend a little time together. Sweet as the sunshine, starting up the day. Side by side together, and that's where we'll stay. 'Cause these are the memories we'll keep. So hold on tight to every little thing. Don't let them pass you by in your sleep. So let's spend this time together, because these are the best of our days. These are the best of all our days. These are the best of our days. These are the best of all our days. So let's spend a little time together. To be adored, so play my heartstrings with the perfect chord. Be the harmony in this tune, and I will sing la da da, la da da. 'Cause it is love, love, love that makes it all worthwhile. And it is love, love, love that can't help but make you smile. It is love, love, love that lights the sun and stars above. Oh, I want you to know you are loved. You are loved. Yes, you are loved. You are loved. Oh my love, you are so beautiful, an angel walking on this earth. This life with you is just so wonderful, and I must say there could only be one word, just one word, and that is love, love, love that makes it all worthwhile. And it is love, love, love that can't help but make you smile. It is love, love, love that lights the sun and stars above. Oh, I want you to know you are loved. Show you how I feel. My love, it's my heart that you steal, and I can't help falling, falling, falling for you. You shine brighter than the stars in the sky. I am yours and I know you are mine. shine brighter than the stars in the sky. I am yours and I know you are mine.
Good evening. I'm Julie.
And I'm Gary, aka the parents of the bride.
We are so grateful to have so many of Annalisa's and Chris's friends and family here to celebrate this wonderful occasion.
Thanks to all of you from the area and from our side of the state, continually support and love Annalisa and Chris.
Thanks to those who have made quite a journey to attend this weekend.
Including Brooke from Oregon,
My cousin Heather from Texas.
our daughter Laura and her mom Claudia from Germany,
We also want to thank Allison, who traveled from Washington, D.C., and who became ordained just to make the wedding ceremony extra special.
Annalisa was the firstborn for us.
The first niece for my sisters, the first grandchild for my parents, and the first great-grandchild for my grandma Dory.
Needless to say, her arrival made so many family members thrilled to have a new baby and was loved by many more and very special day.
Annalisa has given us a plethora of reasons to be proud.
She excelled academically,
Was a graceful dancer,
an athlete who continues to enjoy sports as an adult,
artistic,
and a daughter or a protector of her younger siblings.
We admire Annalisa's strength and bravery as she has studied abroad,
Traveled to foreign countries for research and volunteer projects, and even presented at the climate change conference in Madrid.
years ago while on a family trip to Cuyahoga Valley National Park.
We love our national parks.
We were sitting and talking around a campfire. I told my girls that I want them to pick a partner that will truly make them happy. I do not want them to settle with just okay. Although the message was actually intended for another daughter, Annalisa took this bit of wisdom to heart.
I'm so glad she did. For now, we have Chris as part of our family.
Chris is so kind, thoughtful, generous, and patient, as shown by his ability to listen to Annalisa's grandparents.
For anyone who knows Grandma Sherry, knows that she can talk. She makes the typical Midwestern goodbye up here quick.
Or when Chris was asking Grandma Faley about living in the Philippines and how great swimming there is, as I whispered that she'd never actually learned how to swim, he continued to listen, ask questions, and smile.
Chris also has a sense of humor, which is so needed in our family.
Chris's personality is a great fit for our daughter. Annalisa can be herself with Chris, whether it's organized and detail-oriented Annalisa planning her next adventure,
Such as planning a trip while on a trip,
or the competitive Annalisa playing sports or answering trivia questions with her amazing geography skills. Thank you, shower curtain. Not only does Chris make Annalisa genuinely happy, but he also makes her the best version of herself. Annalisa definitely did not settle with just okay.
she has found someone worthy of her love and affection. If everyone raise your glasses
To new adventures,
to happiness and laughter,
to an everlasting love, and to
And to
Annalisa and Chris,
Chris,
congratulations. And
we love you both.
For those who don't know me, my name is Zach. For those who do know me, my name is Zachary. It's with great pleasure that Chris has finally admitted that I am the best man. I'm sure that a lot of you are hoping that I'm going to share some really embarrassing stories of our college debauchery. I'm sorry, you're just going to have to wait an hour until after I've had my third whiskey. Our meet cute took place in South Case Hall at Michigan State in August of 2011. For those of you doing math, that's just over 14 years or so. 13, 14, I'm not good at math. That means our friendship has been bar mitzvahed, Christopher. It's quite the accomplishment. We were introduced by a mutual acquaintance, by pure chance. We hit it off immediately. I truly can't remember what our conversation was about, but it had to have something to do with our main topics over the past 14 years, which are sports, music, or just general tomfoolery. Only a few short weeks later, we entered a committed relationship where we signed a lease to live together the next year. You really got the short end of the stick on that one, buddy. We ended up living together for 5 years or so. For those of you counting, I still top Annalise. If you need any advice, I got you. I got you. You are such a strong woman, oh my God. I can't speak for Chris, but I had no idea what a significant impact that decision was gonna make on my life. I mean, I ended up netting a friendship with the Annalisa Wilder, so. Despite only being 41 days older than me, I've always looked up to Chris as an older brother figure. I'm not even sure how much he realizes how he leads by example with his selflessness, level-headedness, and most importantly, in my case, patience. Those same qualities is how I know you're gonna be an amazing husband. Not to brag, but I knew they were a perfect match the first time I met Annalisa. I was even so bold as to tell Chris that she was a keeper about an hour after meeting her. It happened to be just a few days before I moved overseas, so I was over the moon that I was leaving him in good hands. While it may have been me who lived overseas for a little while, you two have already traveled the globe together. And I know you have so much more to come. You've already hit Iceland, Egypt, and the crown jewel of the world, which is up north. As you continue to have these amazing adventures and get a glimpse into other cultures, never forget that what makes it so special is that you're experiencing these things together. Whether you two are walking the streets of Japan till you get lost, or losing your bearings in the labyrinth that is IKEA, you'll always act as each other's North Star. As long as you have each other, you'll be able to navigate your way through life that you're building together. To all the adventures that you have ahead. L'chaim.
Hi everyone, I'm Liz and I'm so honored to be a part of your special day. I started to think about what I would write for this speech and realized that I really had to travel back in time to our senior memory book. Chapter 1, our first day of preschool, subsequently our first best friend. We met at the shaving cream table, bonded over digging through sand for some foreign objects. I guess if you grew up in a town surrounded by cornfields, you had to learn how to excavate young. Right, Mrs. Wilder? Middle school, a blur. First crushes, shopping at Aeropostale for skinny jeans, decorating masks for the 8th grade formal at Annalisa's dining room table. Brings us to chapter 2, high school. Week 1, strength and conditioning. Legs so sore, we had to lower ourselves onto the toilet with shaking arms right next to each other. 7-legged races at Winterfest assemblies, Annalisa passing out while watching Band of Brothers, and making the best homecoming floats our community had ever seen, a large part because of your endless creativity. Planning our junior prom, the first formal prom in a long, long time, which I guess makes sense now that we've seen this wedding. Our senior year was the busiest of all with dual enrollment, but it prepared us for the next chapter, college. Even the best planners can find themselves in places throughout life they never imagined. For us, that was a phone call at 10 a.m. and a booked flight to Europe by 5 p.m., visiting our friend Brooke in the Dakotas with less than a week's notice. But it allowed us to start the collection of a lifetime, crossing off all of the national parks. It was experiencing new cultures and, of course, new partners. There have been some turbulent times throughout our partner eras, but I started taking notes for this speech after I met Chris. Because like Zach said, they were magnetic from the start. In grad school, we started a traveling journal with a few close friends. It was the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants vibe. We were all living across the country. It was a way to stay connected. I'd like to read an excerpt from the book. It's the first time I knew Annalisa was in love with Chris. And it has a really romantic title, Why Chris is Great. His empathy for his friends, me, other people. He's such a good listener and relatively self-aware for a man. His patience. He patiently waits for me to accept his consistent and sincere care. He pushes me to try new things too. I always push myself, but he pushes me too, and I love it. I've tried pizza with sauce, shrimp, lobster, calamari, mushrooms, artichoke, salmon, and I'm not done yet. He always encourages me to talk about and do things I love, hanging with friends, exercising, traveling. Finally, you heard it here first, friends. I am in love with this man. I know it might not work out, but I am healing from this experience, and it will be worth it. I love him. You entered her life when she was learning to trust herself again. I knew her strengths and her worth from our chapters before, and even though you had only known her a short period of time, you could see that too. I see the way you look at her when she's doing something off the wall. Your smile is beaming. You laugh right along with her. But most importantly for me, I see how comfortable and safe that she feels around you. This brings us to our last chapter in this speech, but the beginning of a lifetime for the both of you. Because you both love to travel, I want to challenge you with a wedding ritual rooted in Dutch traditions. I want you to write each other a love letter, and I want you to seal it in a box with a bottle of wine from this year, the year of your wedding. Every chapter book has moments of conflict. When you reach a day where you find yourself doubting your marriage, because every couple in this room that has been married a long time can attest to that, I want you to open the bottle of wine, and I want you to read your letters. I am still learning a lot about life. But I'm beginning to believe that the true meaning of life and happiness actually stems from life's simpler moments, moments that we spend with friends, families, and our partners. I know that when you read your letters, those moments are going to come to life for you. Please join me in a toast to new chapters and to Chris for expanding Annalisa's palate so that we're not left eating just chicken strips and fries tonight. Congratulations. I love you both.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for taking that picture with us. Such great work. You all did an amazing job. We have arrived at the best part of the evening, the music and dancing. But before we get to that, we wanted to take a moment to thank all of you for coming and celebrating with us. So thank you all so much for making this day so incredibly special to Chris and I. He's currently, I think, setting up behind me. For Chris and I, there are two things that stand out as our favorite part of every wedding we've ever attended. The first part is when the couple is surrounded by all of the people they love, and you realize that a wedding is often the only time when a couple has the people that love both of them in the same room at the same time, in the same place at the same time, and we are grateful to have all of you in the same place at the same time with us. The second thing we love is having the opportunity to see and experience things that are important and unique to the couple. The food they pick, the colors they choose, the activities that they incorporate into the day. And for us, one of our favorite activities that we want to share with all of you is live music. And so today, for just a few songs, I am so excited to introduce my new husband.
Could you imagine where our lives would lead? That silly ring, it wasn't meant to be. Luckily I saw in me something I couldn't see. Honeybee, I can't imagine how my life would be if all Your gravity did not hit me. Oh, don't you see, darling, my honeybee.
But here we are, after all the misses and confessions to the stars that we never really owned as ours. And if our world comes tumbling down, I never could forgive myself for leaving out. You're the one, you are the only one.
Such a fool. I took your love and I bent all the rules. You took the blow and didn't let it show. Stuck around to let